Hello, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a video on more pageant related items and telling you what dresses that I would actually wear on stage today and go through them and tell you reasons why I think they're great for on stage. So firstly, I'm going to let you know that all of these dresses are actually from Giovanni. And now this is not sponsored, but I just love Giovanni and I feel like they really stand out against Cherry Hill. I'm from the United States, so it's a great option in this country. And it's a little more unique, so let's dive into this. Giovanni just stands out a little bit more to me. So let's get started. So the first dress that I actually love is this dress, and it's called a cascading drape off shoulder gown. And it is this gorgeous light blue pastel color. And it has like a gorgeous décolleté, like low neckline, and it's got like a little cape, and it also has some gems on the gown as well, like up by the décolleté and also like on the slit. There's this high slit too on this dress, and it looks like a lot of fun, and that would be something that would really catch the eye on stage and photographs really well. And I also, the only complaint I do have about this dress though is I wish it was like more than one color, or like maybe even like a more unique color besides just this blue color, but it does catch my attention, so I will say that too. But I'm just saying that I really like this color too, and I think this would be a great for any stage, like international, national pageant stage. So next on my list is this lovely beaded sheer bodice, and it's white dress, and I normally don't go for white dresses, but this one did catch my eye. It was very unique, and when I look at this, it gives me almost like Miss Thailand vibes from this Miss Universe 2023, like that very sheer white and mostly see-through dress. It really looks good on her body type, and it photographs so well on stage, so I know for sure this kind of dress, this may even be something similar to the one that she has. Maybe she even bought Giovanni, or something was like made similar to this dress. But I'm just saying, I really like that it is very unique. And I also like the crystals on this gown. It is just very unique. It almost looks like dots. Like the crystals on there are just very unique looking, and they really catch your eye on stage. And I just think this dress is very eye-catching, but really also shows your figure. Although I will say one thing, I do wish it was like a different color, like maybe like a pale pink or like a pale purple color, or even like a pale yellow potentially. But I would like to see something with a little more color personally if you want to stand out on an international stage, or like some color to the dress. But I will say this dress is just so gorgeous and eye-catching that I would definitely wear it, and it would make me feel confident on stage. And if you play your cards right and accessorize right, it would be perfect. So next on my list is this gorgeous black fuchsia strapless velvet gown. And that sounds like a mouthful, and it is as couture as it sounds. So I actually was not sure if I liked this gown when I first saw it on Giovanni, but when I got the full preview, I was like, wow, this is really unique and I like it a lot. But the reason why I even pulled it was I liked that it was two colors. So it's that bright pink color, and it's also like a really gorgeous black, and it's velvet. Like the black part of the dress is velvet, which I like. And there's a very unique like décolleté. Like one is a little bit like pointed and one is like more rounded. Or maybe it's just the way she's posing, I guess. It could be two in the picture. But like it looks very unique. And also I like the pink cape itself, where it's like partially crystallized on only one side. It's not on the back of her. It's one side where it's a cape, and it's bright pink, and it just looks really unique and beautiful. I've never seen anything like that. I thought it was something like where they normally have like the capes on the back of the gown, and we've seen it, we've done it, move on. Nope, this one's on the side, and I really like it, and it stands out. And I think this would photograph very well on stage as well and be really fun to play with. So it would definitely get a lot of attention. So next on my list is this gorgeous green and nude embellished pageant dress. And now this really caught my attention from the lineup. Like I just saw it, I'm like, ooh, that's gorgeous. I need to know more about it and tell you guys about it. So firstly, I'm gonna tell you that I love the color combination here. It's like a gorgeous green and white, and it's partially see-through as well. And I think it's also partially crystallized, or maybe some kind of like, some kind of gemstone on there as well, but it's very gorgeous. And there's also some sheerness to it in like the chest and also like some of the waist, and it's really gorgeous as well. And it almost looks like a peacock is the best way to describe it, like peacock feathers kind of. I think I'm along the right lines there. Like it's just very gorgeous and unique. And there's also this really gorgeous high slit on one side of the dress. And I actually think this dress is stunning, and I'm glad that it's color. And I do think this really pops, and it says, hey, crown me. So next on my list is this gorgeous nude gold beaded illusion dress. And I know you guys have all heard and seen illusion dresses, but this one is absolutely gorgeous and really caught my eye, and I'm gonna tell you why. So firstly, it is very gorgeous, and it's got like almost like gold more than nude colors on it. And I do really like it, and it has like, it is very, there's less fabric to the dress versus the last illusion dress that I showed you guys that almost looked like the Miss Thailand dress for this past year, Miss Universe 2023. But this one is a little bit more different. Like, it's definitely more unique and a little bit less fabric, a little less coverage, but it's just still really beautiful, still gorgeous. And I think this is almost like more high fashion. And I also like that there's a pattern. There's like a long slit going up the leg as well, which is very beautiful. And I also like that there's a lot of sheerness on top as well, but like everything's covered and looks very beautiful and gorgeous still, very elegant. And the thing is, I also really like the way that the gems or the embellishments are placed on here, or like the pattern. It almost looks like a pattern kind of on the dress itself. It almost looks like stars kind of like on the dress, but it's not. Just the pattern, the way it's laid on there is perfect. And the only complaint I do have is I do wish it was a little bit of a different color, because, you know, gold's been there, done that, nude, been there, done that. But I would love to see this in like maybe like a blush blue or pale yellow. But I just would like to see a little bit more color out of this look is the only downside, but it's very gorgeous and definitely a winner. So next on my list is this gorgeous high fashion yellow dress. And this is still giving pageant, which I love, but I was not sure if I liked this dress when I first saw it online. However, I will tell you why I liked it, because it stood out and said, hey, look at me, I've got your attention. And it photographs beautifully on stage. It is a gorgeous yellow color that I've never seen before. And I will say this too, I love the neckline as well. It is just a very unique neckline, and it's got some bedazzled jewels on it as well. But it also has some bedazzle on the bodice of the dress as well. And I think it has like a tiny bit of a slit going up the leg, but it's nothing, it's a very modest dress still. And I just think this dress is a 10 out of 10. It's something that would definitely stand out and make people also be very confident on stage. Would be fun to play around with also. But yeah, it's definitely a good mix of high fashion and pageant. So next on my list is this lovely royal strapless embellished dress. Now that is a mouthful, but oh my goodness, this dress is gorgeous. I adore everything about this dress. And it is definitely like giving winter energy. Now, firstly, when I look at this dress, it gives me like peacock vibes as well, like those color types. And it's definitely more than one color, or at least looks like it, or at least more than one blue color on the fabric for sure. But I like how it's like almost like peacock. You can definitely see like the feathers or like some kind of texture on this dress pattern that looks absolutely gorgeous. And there's some sheer parts of the dress as well. And there's a slit, and the rest of the part of the dress on the other side of the leg next to the slit is sheer as well, but it's still a blue color. And I love everything about this dress. And also, I think that this dress is saying, hey, I'm a winner, and yeah, crown me. And I also like the back of this dress as well. It'd be really fun and would photograph really well on an international stage and say, make you stand out. So the next and final dress that I have on my list, and my personal winner from Giovanni's site, is this lovely, almost like burnt orange color, but it's like a more gorgeous version. That's just the best color I can describe. And it is a one shoulder off the shoulder as well dress. Absolutely gorgeous. And it has a gorgeous deep plunging neckline, and it also has crystals right in the neckline as well. And it has some kind of belt in the middle as well. And it has like a really gorgeous color to it. I've never seen an orange color exactly quite like this, but it just stands out on stage to me. And I think that this would definitely make an impression on stage as well. And the reason I chose this as well is it's very unique. So it has underneath the gown itself, so it also has like a big slit on one side of the dress all the way up. And it has, underneath the dress itself, it has crystallized like pants underneath it, which is absolutely gorgeous and is done so well. It looks couture and gorgeous and high fashion and still pageant. So I absolutely adore this dress, and I've never seen a color like this, I don't think, on stage ever. So I think that this says, hey, crown me, I'm your queen. So what do you guys think about my picks? That was the last dress. I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye now.